Hey yo guys, so we back with another video, you feel me? Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I hope you do enjoy the video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Lil White Kid says the N-word 100 times in a song. Now listen here, right? I don't really care about who says the N-word. I think, if you ask me, I think only black people should say it, right? I think only black people should say it. But if you aren't black and you say it, I don't really care, because I'm not the nigga police. Like, I'm not the N-word police, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, I'm not about to fight somebody because they just want to, you know, what's up, my nigga? You know? Now, if they use it in a disrespectful way, now I might, you know, I can possibly get away with whooping your ass. You feel me? Because you calling me a nigga. So I might whoop your ass then just to get the excuse to be able to, you know what I'm saying, be able to fight you. But for the most part, like, I don't care, bro. I'm walking with God, and I just feel like if you want to be ignorant, then I'm going to let you be ignorant, and I'm going to just walk the other way. There's no reason for me to engage with you and to stoop down to your level because I'm too old for that. I'm too mature for that. So, you know, got to tighten up. But,
artists I found. You guys are rap fans, hip hop fans.
Oh yeah, I'm a fan of music.
Like underground rap, new rap, everything.
This is Lil Brazzy 30Z.
it at least better be good. It at least better be good. If you is. I've actually seen this good somewhere. I didn't listen to it though.
Threes.
I heard him say it like one time and I stopped listening.
It's Lil Brazy, nigga.
Oh, what?
Oh, Brazy.
Okay.
Brazy what?
I walk up that dip, locked in this Nike tech. Them niggas talking tough, I drop skis, he really do my shit. Yeah, them niggas want some beef with us, but never boom the blick. And if I see one of them little niggas, I'm shooting my stick. Yeah, them niggas want some beef with us, tell them bust up here and shit. Yeah, I'm bouncing out the road, I promise that I'm best to make.
What is he throwing up?
If I see one of them, yeah, I'm bouncing out the road.
Oh, what the hell? He's actually throwing up gang
I promise
signs.
that I'm best to make.
What is he throwing up?
Those are
If I
actual
see
gang
one of
signs.
them little niggas smoking 40 clips.
You know it's a white director too. There no way.
This is in Utah.
Them little niggas smoking 40 clips.
You know it's a white.
Oh yeah, he just said fuck Crips. That's what that. I ain't about to do the hand sign. Look, you're right there. That means fuck Crips.
Director too.
Throwing
I
up.
guess he did the
If
same.
I see one of them little niggas smoking 40 clips.
You know it's a white director too. There no way.
This is in Utah shit.
Yeah, I'm bouncing out the road, I'm trying to hit him in the shit. How you niggas talking hella hard, but you niggas bitch. Yeah, I'm bouncing out the road, I'm trying to hit him in the shit.
You kind of get the point.
This shit is ass, but I mean it is funny, so I'll let it slide.
Yeah.
I think this is his breakout song.
I know a teacher hates to see him coming in and just sit down in class, man. I feel like he's the most annoying kid in your class.
And
got a
he's
shot.
writing that, like, it's kind of a
got
little
a shot.
impressive to be able to string that together, but what is he saying?
Out the road, I promise.
I was a bit taken aback by the amount of N-words he threw in.
Ask,
yeah, that
ask,
part.
ask
It's
him,
Lil Brazy,
ask,
nigga.
ask him who his favorite rapper is. I'm sure you'll be able to figure out what his flow is just off of that.
Them niggas want niggas smoke, niggas talk.
You know, does he really know
Like
any
he got
better?
shot.
Probably not.
He thinks he's being funny and cool right now.
I was just impressed with the amount of not just him saying it. It
I
was
don't even know if I would say he thinks he's being funny and cool. I don't even know if I would say it's that. I genuinely think like it's two things. Maybe he does think that. It's either that or he's just ignorant. Or he grows up in an area where they let him say that. It's one of the three. He either think it's cool. He grew up in an area where they let him say that. He probably hangs around black kids that let him say that, possibly. Or three, bro, he just ignorant. I don't know.
just like a damn. I
I
think
don't know
he's
what to
got
say.
an N-word in every bar.
How you niggas talking hella
Yeah,
hard.
like he really likes like it's flowing. Like that's how you know he says this. Like that's how you know it. It's just flowing off the tongue. Like he's not struggling to say this. Like this is normal to him.
And you can tell the amount of times he actually does say it because it rolls off of his tongue.
Yeah.
Like, too easily.
Them niggas acting like they whip or involved in shootings. Yeah, I'm bouncing out the road, Lil Brazy involved with all the boomings. If I see one of them little niggas, I promise that I'm
Guy throwing the trash on the back.
I told him, little bro, go and do your shit. Them niggas talking hella hard, tell them blow a blick. Them niggas acting hella hard.
I see black people.
I might hit the place. And if you want to be for us, you better use
So this is an ad talking about ads and how to get rid of ads. I know, confusing, right? Let me explain. I mean,
He fighting a beat and the beat's beating his ass. I typed in
dead
white
ass.
boy in Utah sweatshirt. Bro was dropping the word damn near every other line. That's what I said.
Nigga.
I guess I want to hear from all the black viewers, their kind of take on it.
I mean, yeah, nobody's told him to think otherwise.
I don't
so
care, bro.
that's the problem.
It's funny, but that is dumb as hell. Cause one, that's niggas gonna see that, man. You try to get into a college, you try to get a job or some shit. Yeah, so you fucking up your chances. But he young as hell. He'll probably look different by the time he is able to get a job. Maybe, I don't know. Two, nigga need to be careful because he say that around the wrong group of black people. Not every black person go and just turn the other cheek and you know what I'm saying, try to just say F it. But there are going to be some niggas that will fuck you up for saying that word. So he got to be
Are
careful.
people letting this slide?
I would say he's not around any black people.
I don't
think
care,
he's just
bro.
comfortably saying this because he knows better than to not say it around those
Yeah,
people. But
probably.
Do you think there's a possibility
Probably.
that the
There's
black
no way.
people he's around have co-signed him
I don't see that.
to give him the
I don't
boldness?
know. I don't know.
I don't know. I can just only speculate.
I
There's
can
mainly
see
white
that.
people in Utah.
Yeah, I was thinking.
So he just kind of feels safe.
I don't think I've ever heard a black person say, I'm gonna move to Utah.
I don't know if it's just Utah.
No,
What's your,
hey, I don't know. I saw two niggas in the background.
or if he's from Utah. I don't know.
There's probably somebody out there that grew up with him and knows if he's like that. There's one thing saying it, and then the other thing like calling it threats. Like he's talking.
I'm pretty. Here's the thing, right? The kid retarded anyway. I just remembered something. The kid dumb anyway. Not only did he say fuck Crips, but the kid also threw up multiple gang signs and even threw up a gang sign that is meant for saying fuck Crips. So the kid just fucked up like heavily. He literally threw up a gang sign. Middle finger to the C. That means fuck Crips. And I'm pretty sure he said it. I'm pretty sure he said fuck Crips. So I don't know what this kid got going on, but he fucked up. He fucked up. All
about
around.
Blake.
Us, but never boom the blicking.
But it's almost like you can't even take it serious because it's a kid.
However, there's an adult that filmed this.
Yeah.
That said, yeah, I got you.
And edited it. Well, editor probably don't give a fuck. His face not attached to this.
I
But
mean, what channel is this? The pull-up performance? The pull-up performance. Yeah, I'll run
Why do
it.
they co-sign that?
because they don't care what consequences come his way or repercussions. They're like, well, this is entertainment and views on our end.
Well,
they're probably laughing like, hell yeah, little bro, say whatever you want. Internet might hate you, but we don't care.
Yeah, you're right though. He is definitely a teacher's worst nightmare.
No, for sure.
Here's
He
another
like
one.
a little badass kid.
Yo, boy, can do something.
The 3Z chain.
Get the Scully.
First spoke about bro name, now we tryna smoke him and his kids. Too happy with that pole, yeah, I think that's your bro shit. You ain't up a skull, blow your pole, you ain't blowing blick. Listen, hey, you ain't blowing blick, you better ask we really.
Bro, he got marker tattoos on his head. Not even a Sharpie, like that's like the mark, like the ink's like fading, but he just said, I'm gonna just draw tats on my hand, that's gonna make me look hard.
I came from walking down your dead block in this Nike tank. I dropped my healing, flexed up, brazy, gotta check your.
Here's another scenario that we could also say. He's a white kid with a nice house, mom and dad maybe just mom. Who gives a fuck? Whatever. Got money, parents' money. Does this shit for fun, just to make. Maybe has some black friends at school. They don't give a fuck. Asked if he should start rapping. Said yeah. This nigga does this. On some Miles.
It's living
But he
thing,
white.
but do not leave it. He's on my neck, off a load on my body. I'm that young and that neck. He got his chain and his weed snatched, and he sad about it. If you could spin it through here, you go get
The all ones in a stack.
Ones and fives.
There's like 100 at the end.
You know, I do love his beat selection. I love the hard beats, man.
So is he a YC or a YN?
if you guys would like to see more reactions and more vlogs, you're getting top. Wicca need to go to Dr. Phil.
Do you think this is the type of kid that just has to learn the hard way? He just has to keep doing this till someone says,
his
yo, bro,
ass
stop.
beat,
Or do you
bro.
think
That's
he
what
carries
happens.
this on? I mean, the older
Or
he
he
gets,
just
that's when
do
he's
this
going to start
around.
facing some actual problems. If he's able to get away with it from, let's say, even 11 to 15 right now, or all the way 18, maybe it's high school, it's nobody cares.
I would have to see how he carries himself.
Nah,
'cause
high
it
school, somebody gonna give a fuck. If he go to a public school, nah, he not getting away with that. If he go to a public, there's too many kids. There's too many black kids in public school for him to get away with it. If he go to a private school, the nigga could get away with it. If he go to a public school though, he not. Nah, I'm sure there's gonna be some people that will let it slide, but Nah.
Almost seems like a character he's just kind of upholding now at this point, like a little Tay sort of situation.
Like we need an interview with him.
Yeah,
we need to
exactly.
see how this guy act. Yeah,
Someone that understands marketing and something that will get clicks would put something like this together and feed them lyrics.
but because it's so silly and you can't take it serious, is there anything to be made out of this?
I'm just thinking the people that would be outraged at this, they're not seeing this.
They won't even see it.
It's the people who find this funny, who engage with it and watch it
Yeah.
and consume it and leave comments. So that's why I'm thinking he'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what he's making it for.
Anyone who's like, this is so messed up, they're not even getting sent this on their FYP.
He's clearly on the area where he's walking out worried. So
And we've seen this before with little RT and other kids, young kids saying profanity and inappropriate things. So it's not like it's brand new.
I think it's hard though, in my opinion.
you got the Rhino cosign.
I just get my cosign. I just find it to be that like offbeat.
It's like the nigga
I
said,
chose
he tryna-
Job Corps
He trying to rap
because
on a. He trying to fight the
first,
beat
it's
in his
free.
ass.
That's
Fuck
first
you
and
getting
foremost.
beat up by your
I don't
own
know.
beat.
To me, it's
Got a little hint of Blueface in there.
it's new to me.
I would take out the N-word and keep all the guns and stuff. But
Yeah, if he's gonna grab all this attention,
So hold on, we okay. So these niggas are just. Well, I guess they forgot this dude was throwing up gang signs talking about shooting niggas. Forget him saying the N-word. This nigga said fuck Crips multiple times, and he's been throwing up 50 different gang signs. How about we focus on that? That nigga gonna get his ass beat just for that alone.
drop the threats and drop the N-word, and really try to rap, and let's see if people are gonna stick around. The sooner you drop it, the better. Like if Julie already did, you gotta drop it soon.
You do enough N-words to get the attention, and then you drop it after the initial eyeball. Because you know that Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's like, I had that when I saw the video. I said, "Oh, what did you say?" And I was like, tuned in.
so yeah, maybe he should just run it up now, say it as much because he's still a kid, so he can grow up and be like, well, I was a kid. I didn't know
You could say everybody around you told you to say that.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how wrong it was.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey,
now,
you got a
and
point.
new shit.
With
Yeah,
that being
point.
said, check out my new fucking single. Check out my new tape.
then he donates to the black community. He does something where like I'm sorry for all that.
a sort of
And then he-
reparations.
Yeah, so exactly. Then you gotta restart.
People like this get praised. Like he's on the Could Have Been Records page. You know what I mean? So it's not like
ran
you're
by a black person.
you're not getting canceled. Like this is all entertainment and views.
Malibu most wanted in a gated community. He's a kid. Kids will be kids. I don't know. I like the beats though.
People act like they never been on Xbox Live and heard some crazy shit back in the day.
Or even said some crazy shit yourself.
Yeah.
I found out about cussing
playing
in
on
around
Warzone,
5th grade.
Fifth grade.
Playing on Warzone with that open mic, yeah. Run into the right people, man. Run into the right people. I've been called some things by people that were not my race. That's for sure.
It was when I started cussing.
Oh, I ran that shit up. And me and my friend Brandon, we were like,
Like arguing with somebody else, going back and forth.
Where it didn't even make sense.
what the fucking hell, man?
And yeah, I do. Fucker.
I can say whatever.
And we practiced.
At a cuss word practice.
We know.
Holy crap.
Practice makes perfect.
There were so many checkpoints that he hit where it's like book the studio session or wherever he recorded it or whatever, where someone heard him saying that and they were like, yeah, let him run it.
He ran it back and said it over and over till it was good.
And exactly, he did multiple takes.
And I feel like he's saying these out loud when they're shooting the video. He's not lip syncing. I feel like he's like breathing heavy,
Them niggas talking.
like he's saying these words right now.
And then whoever did the mix and master said, yep, $100, appreciate it. And then the YouTube filmed it, posted it on social media.
He might have did it himself, to be honest. I know a bunch of people at school. There's this app. I forget what it's called, but there's this app. I know a bunch of people who use it, and they make their own beats and mixes and shit like that. And then they'll make the beat and then they just rap over it. You know what I'm saying? So he might have just did it himself, to be honest. Cause I'm not gonna say making a beat is easy. I'm not gonna say making a beat is easy, but you know what I'm saying? With a little bit of skill, it ain't that hard. I will say that. But that's just coming from me. Because it's like editing, right? Editing isn't easy to do. But if you keep doing it, you look up videos on how to do it, you'll end up being able to edit just fine. Editing does take time to do, depending on what you're editing and how long the video is, yes. But with that being said, how can I put this? With that being said, it's easy to figure out, essentially. So he might be doing it himself, to be honest, which, yeah, wouldn't be too bad to do. But Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I guess we'll see what happens to this little kid in about 10 years. Please like, subscribe, turn on both notifications, share the video to your friends and family, and I will see y'all on the next one.